Colleen Berry from Plymouth-Canton High School joins us as this week's Excellence in Education winner. Colleen, we have a video from the person who nominated you for this award. Take a look.
I nominated Colleen Berry for the Public School Employees Excellent in Education Award. A school nutrition professional is such an important element for a student's educational experience. Over the years, Colleen has provided healthy meals with a smile to elementary, middle school, and now Canton High School students. She leads her team by example, getting to know her students and working tremendously hard to deliver delicious, healthy food every school day. During the pandemic, when the students can't be in school to get their meals, Colleen worked on the team to provide meals for our community students. Congratulations, Colleen.
Colleen, what goes through your mind when you see that video?
It's my job.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do.
It's a hard job to plan all those meals and do all those meals. Why do you do it?
I do it because I want to feed the kids. You don't want them to go hungry, and they learn better with food in their belly.
Absolutely. I know one of the things about you, Colleen, is that you try to remember every child's name. Why do you do that?
To get to know them. Then you can call them by name.
I would assume that COVID has completely changed the way that you do your operation. What was that like? And you know, for you to get in there, it's all brand new. Talk about that a little.
Well, the meals are quite differently for sure. We have to repackage them, prepackage them all and get them ready. And we never know how many kids are going to come.
How many kids do you feed a typical week or day or anything like that?
For our school, we serve over 600 meals just for lunch a day.
Before this job, did you have any idea what it was like to put anything like this together or how important it is for those kids?
I never realized how important this job was until I got into it. It took me a couple years, and then when I started managing, I started realizing how important it is for these kids to get fed for breakfast and lunch. Sometimes it's their only meal that they get.
What's that like for you, knowing that it's maybe their only meal?
That I know that they're getting something healthy. Just to see the smile on their face when they come through the line.
I was going to say, I bet you have some kids that really love you and recognize you and want to hug you. And so for you, that must be, a big satisfaction.
Oh, of course, of course. When I started in the food service, I started out in the elementary and I worked my way up to the high school. So I fed kids that were in first, second grade, and now they're graduating. So yeah, that gets you in the heart for sure.
Colleen, what's it like for you when one of those, children that you've had since elementary comes back to you and says, wow, thank you so much. I mean, that must happen.
Oh, for sure. They always, you were at my elementary school, and I'll say, yes, I remember you, because I remember you recognize the names for sure, and their faces.
You talked a little bit off camera about the entire team really helps you out. And so does that inspire you as well? The entire team that you work with?
Oh, I couldn't do it without them.
Well, lunch ladies are so important. They're the people that feed you every day. And, I told you, I remember mine. That was a very important person in my life. So you're making a difference. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel really good, to make sure these kids are getting fed.